Who are you? Why did you take me here? Don't you dare lie to me.
What's going on?
Ask him. He's the one who attacked me.
Attacked you? I have no idea what's going on. Some guy attacked me. I got hit in the back of the head.
I got hit in the head too. I can't remember. What about you? What happened to you?
I don't know what happened either. I only caught a glimpse before I was jumped.
Okay, well, who was it then?
I don't know. He was wearing some type of mask.
What did the mask look like?
Leather. Remind me of kind of Hannibal Lecter.
Okay, Hannibal Lecter. That's what we need here. That makes me feel so much better.
Jason, we're gonna be late for school. Jason!
Mom? Where's Jason?
I don't know. I thought he was still in bed.
No.
Well, I didn't see him go downstairs, but I can check.
Mom!
It might be a good time to introduce ourselves. I'm Alan Rudd.
I'm Zoe Demchak.
Jason Aldo.
Hey, aren't you that kid that...
What the heck was that?
I don't know, but let's go find out.
No, we can't go find out about the creepy sound. Never go toward the creepy sound. Haven't you ever watched a horror movie?
Well, we can't just sit here and do nothing.
Alright, so we don't go toward the creepy sound, but we don't stay here. Let's go in the opposite direction of the creepy sound so none of us get killed in a stupid way.
Fine.
Let's be honest, your son's not exactly have a squeaky clean record. He's been in and out of rehab.
My son is clean ever since he found your daughter. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up.
Hope, sit down. It's the third time we've caught you taking drugs out of the storage area at the police station and from your mom's pharmacy. What are we gonna do about this? Do I have to arrest you or something?
You care too much about your mom's reputation to ever do anything.
That's not...
Go ahead, Dad. Tell me I'm lying.
Okay. Don't get caught. I have to hide it from the other police officers in case they see it.
I knew it. Later, Dad.
Whatever. Just get out. Besides, we can't do anything for 48 hours. Won't you just give me a call tomorrow if he's still missing?
What if he was kidnapped?
There is no evidence of that fact. So what? There's nothing I can do.
Blood!
Excuse me?
I found blood on the front porch this morning where I last saw Jason. I think it might be his blood.
So, are you going to help us find him, or do we have to go look for ourselves?
Excuse me. Officer Criv.
Sir, I just received word that 2 other teens are missing.
Okay.
No problem.
In light of the new evidence I just heard, I can help you out.
Well, good. Where do we start?
All right. I see a trail going from here down to the side road. So what I think happened is they grabbed Jason and dragged him to the car down there. What my plan is if we go find the traffic cams at the police station and see what they say, we can see what direction they went.
What about the other 2?
Let's start with going to the checking the traffic cams and see where we go, and then I'll contact and see what I find.
Okay. Good luck, officer.
Did you hear anything?
No. Do you think we lost him?
What do you think?
Probably not.
Well, there you go.
Police, what is...
It's Hope. She was shot in the head.
Stay right where you are. Help is on the way.
Hope! No! What? You son of a... What did you do? What did you do?
Jack! What are you doing?
There's a dead body of my daughter and a guy standing here. It's a little convenient, don't you think?
Where's your proof? That's what I thought. This isn't recent. She's been here for at least a few hours. Leave him alone. You are far too emotionally compromised, Jack. Go home. You need to go home. Mrs. Blossom is in the process of telling your wife the news. You need to go home and be there for her. I'll take care of the rest of this.
All right.
Officer Mills?
Oh my God.
Calm down, Jason. You're not going to be able to get through this if you're having a mental breakdown. Breathe in and out. Okay. Weapons. Officer Mills is a cop, so she has to have her weapons on her, hopefully. Come on, give me something. Anything. Yes!
I'm sure Officer Criv and Officer Mills will find Jason before anything happens. I'm sure.
Mom, Officer Mills left town last night.
What do you mean?
I ran into her on the way home from Becky's house. She was putting her suitcase in her car. When I asked her about it, she said she was leaving.
Well, Officer Criv told me that he and Officer Mills were investigating the crime scenes together.
So Officer Criv lied? Why?
I don't know. What is it?
What are the names of the other students that went missing?
Zoe Demchak, Alan Rudd, and Harry Ledger. Why?
Hope Criv!
Officer Criv's daughter? What does she have to do with this?
Zoe, Alan, Harry, and Jason were the 4 people that Officer Criv and his wife were claiming that have killed Hope.
But Officer Mills ruled her death a suicide.
Yeah, the same officer who is now MIA.
Sup, Jason?
Hey, Hope, you got what I need?
Of course, got it straight from the pharmacy storage locker this morning.
Usual arrangement then?
As always, half for you and half for me. Got my half of the profits?
Got it right here. Pleasure doing business with you, Hope. You know, the funniest thing happened to me last week.
Yeah, what was that?
Well, I have these potential buyers that I've been working on for the past few weeks, and they said that they already had something better than what I had, from somebody else.
Oh, really?
You wouldn't happen to have anyone else out there distributing the drugs, would you?
No, of course not.
Remember, Hope, nothing good happens to those who cross me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Watch your step, especially when your mom is the head of the local pharmacy and your father is a cop.
What have I gotten myself into?
You're a sort of a psychopath!
Jason, nice it is to see you again.
Who are you?
Why, Jason, I'm offended. Don't you recognize me? Pity. We used to be such good friends, that is, until you ratted me out.
Harry?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner.
Why? Why are you doing this?
You don't know? Jason, I thought you were smarter than this. Don't you remember what you did to me?
I only turned you in because you failed to pay me, even after I extended your deadline twice!
Ruined my life is what you did. I had a contract in the works and everything. But you and your big mouth destroyed all of that. All of it. For a measly $400.
To be fair, I did warn you.
Fair? I don't care about being fair. If I cared about fairness, I wouldn't have been using steroids in the first place. I wanted to be the best. To be rich and famous. But no. Jason Alder felt cheated. I lost everything when you turned me in. My popularity, my contract, everything. And you walked away without a scratch.
Why would you do this? Why didn't you take me down with you?
There was no point. I had nothing left to lose, but neither did you. Sure, you would have been arrested for dealing drugs, but in a few years, that would all fade away and you'd be able to move on through life by pulling that lame, I was a young, dumb teenager card. You would have been fine, so no. The temporary win wasn't worth all the extra time at the police station.
Why did you do this? Your revenge is pointless.
You know, I'm not really sure. I was just so angry. Then, woke up in the woods with a knife in my belt and well, you know the rest.
Wait, you woke up in the woods too?
Yeah, why?
How did you get there?
Got no idea. I just woke up and there you guys were, totally oblivious to my presence. Decided to make the best of it.
Harry. Harry. No. Oh, Harry. I'm sorry. It should have been me. It should have been me!
Hello? Jason, that you?
I'm here! I'm over here! Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I heard everything you said. And I know for sure now that you're the one that killed my daughter. And you're right. You should be the one that died. Now don't move or I'm gonna shoot.
How did you know that we were even here? I didn't have my phone with me and you couldn't have used my GPS.
Who said I needed a phone to find you?
Why? How?
Well, I've been keeping track of, actually I've been keeping track of Harry ever since my wife drugged him and made him a little crazy. And then I placed you all together in the forest. Remember that part?
That was you? But why? How?
It's quite simple, actually. All I do is take you four, along with you and Zoe and Ellen, and then keep you apart from scapegoat Harry. And let's be frank, you're not gonna make it out of this alive. Because dead men tell no tales. And think about it, what am I gonna tell everyone? I got there too late. They're already dead. Harry was so crazy I had to put him down. Anyways, let's get back to killing you.
You're insane!
Insane? I'm the only one smart enough to understand that it was you that killed my daughter, and the only one that has balls to avenge her.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I was high and angry and confused and...
I don't care it was an accident. I just care that it happened at all.
Hello? Hello, Officer Mills. I'm so glad to hear you.
This isn't Officer Mills.
Well, who are you then, and how did you get this phone?
This is Elizabeth Jones. I'm riding on a trail and it was on the ground ringing, so I answered it.
On a trail?
Yeah.
Maybe you need to take that phone to the police station. But if you are directed to an Officer Kriv, don't give it to him. In fact, don't even let him know you found it.
What?
Well, are you aware that Officer Mills, the owner of that phone, is actually missing? And that there have been 4 kidnappings today, including my son? I have good reason to believe that Officer Kriv may actually be behind it.
Oh, okay.
You know what? On second thought, don't go to the police station. You might be safer that way.
Okay, it's time to die, you son of a...
Jack Kriv!
Hey! Oh! You little... Don't!
I'd listen to him if I were you, Officer Kriv.
I'm sorry, Jack.
What gave us away?
Doesn't matter. What does matter is I have your entire confession on this phone. I know what my son did was wrong, and he should have confessed. But what you've done is even worse, and you're going to be going away a lot longer than Jason.
You're going to turn your son in?
It's going to kill me to do it, but what he did was wrong, and he has to be punished.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
It's okay, because it's over now.